Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. How we doing? Still haven't gotten this wick to come up. Yep, I said hello, so there he is. Hi, Harry. How are you? Yep. You're here. Good afternoon, Miss Francis. You know, if you didn't leave your treats on the floor, you'd still have some. But you leave them all over the place, and then Gigi eats them. Watch your tail, mister. You're such a good boy. Here's yours. Here's yours. Okay. Boa. All right. Let's get this puppy out. Get it started. Let's find a page to work on. I think we're going to be working on this one today. Or, you know what? Let's do this first. Okay. So our first thing that we had to overcome was the stark white on the back of our pages. So we handled that a couple of different ways. Let me grab the basket. So the first thing was just to cover the back with a piece of scrapbook paper of regular cardstock, and that would give us, you know, a blank page. So that was like the first thing. The second one was to take them and tea dye them so that they had, you know, color. So that was the second thing we did to fix them. So then we had the next issue, which is these out of the way. We'll get to the one that we're working on. Putting them in to a scrapbook. When we put them into a journal, right on the fold is where we stitch them in, so we don't worry about the pages bending. But when you put them into a scrapbook, you have these posts. And so this little piece right here is where they're going to bend. So we need to reinforce that. So my solution to that is this, which is paper tape. I just put some glue on here for extra adhesion, and then I just applied some paper tape. Looks like this. It is a little shiny, but you know, it's not too bad. And if you look at, this is our fold mark right here. So you can see there's going to be about between half and a third of this that's going to be sticking out, but that's okay because we can just put washi tape over it, or, you know, leave it just the way it is. It depends. You know, we might put a pocket over that. Hard to say. So that was issue number 2. Let me pull another one. Okay, issue number 3. On scrapbook paper, you sometimes have the writing on the bottom of the scrapbook paper. And depending upon how you cut that piece, you may still have that. So, you know, just like this, a piece of washi tape right across the bottom took care of that issue altogether. Now, the other issue was I just added this piece. Because I was one piece short. So I added this piece and I did the edge just like I had to. And this one didn't have any writing across the bottom, but because of the direction of the writing on the front of the page and the piece that I wanted to use, I ended up with the writing on the side. So this is just a giant border sticker because it was really wide. It literally is like this whole thing is just barely covering it. If you look close, you can actually, there is actually a little bit of the color coming up here, okay? So, a couple of ways that you can disguise things. All right. I soaked this glue bottle and refilled it. So those are a couple of things that we can do to use scrapbook paper in our projects. If we're going to be using a journal, and if you want to use a scrapbook so that you can make, these really big, because you can, with a scrapbook, you can make it, up to 11 inches wide and 12 inches tall. So that's where we are so far. So today we're going to be working on this page. And this is a scrapbook page, and it's decorated on one side because we're going to be keeping the back clean so that we can, so this book can actually be used to journal. Okay. So we're only going to be decorating a few pages in this one, and then we're going to move on. Hello, Miss Candy. All right. So everything in this needs to be a slightly larger size because they're larger pages. All right. So, we have these little file folders, and I thought we could use some of these. And I want to use like some pockets in this one. So I have some vintage seed packets. So I thought we could use some of these to make some pockets. And put these away. We do still have to make some paper clips and things for this. So, we'll work through some stuff. But we do have some pieces and parts that we're going to probably be using. Maybe not today, but we will use them. We have some vintage wallpapers. We do have some journaling cards that came with the paper, one of the paper sets. So, we might use those. Who knows? Probably not going to use this for anything, but we'll keep it just for giggles. I kind of like this because it, it works with this page. So I think we're going to make a giant pocket out of this. But I want to be able to put some smaller stuff in here too. And I don't want to do another pocket. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to like over on this side, maybe put a slot. So let's do that real quick. Let me grab a slot die. And I'll get my machine. This is, by and large, one of my favorite dies. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to do... I'm going to do one over here. And I want to do a bigger one on this side. So let me grab the set. We're going to do one up here as well. So let me pull the machine back up real quick. A little quiet in here today. Okay. You put it blade side down, girl. Okay. Well, I'm telling you, my hands don't work for crap anymore. Okay. So let's take a look now. So we could do a pocket on this side, glue right there, pocket over here, and then pocket up there. I like it. It's kind of a staggered pocket looking thing. Carla! I get to torture the IT guy. It's always fun to torture the IT guy. I know, I live with him. Okay, so we're going to put some ink on here. What?
I was reading
Okay. All right, so now let's put some glue on this puppy. So we're going to go down the side over here, across the bottom, whoop the top. We're going to go across here and down here. And then up here. Yeah. Okay. Kind of a weird glue up, but it'll work. Okay, now if we did this right, we should have 3 pockets. So we have 1 pocket here, 1 up here, and then a little tuck down here. I like it. Okay. Oh. Hey, Mari. Okay. I like it. It's different, you know? I like different things. Okay. So now we just need to decorate this a little bit and maybe do a little something up here, and then we're golden. Okay. So I have these fake vintage stamps. I think we'll use these down here, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, I like the stamps. We're going to use the stamps. All right, let's do kind of like this. Okay. And then let's see. need something here. Dang. Ugh. They do not want this to come open. Good Lord. Yeah, we're going to do that. Let me take this, get some ink on it. Could just get an airmail envelope out of the drawer and tear it up, but lazy, you know? It's kind of a well-known fact about me. Lazy. Okay. So let me try and get stuff out of the way here so we can see. Because this is a big one. It's very hard to have it on the desk where you guys can see what's going on. There we go. That's a little better. I'm going to adjust the camera, so if you get dizzy, close your eyes. Oh, that's right. Half price candy day. Oh my God. All right. I'm going to sit on Sandy.
You don't have to. Doctor did. Doctor scared the shit out of me. I'm good.
All right. So we got that.
Sorry, scared the stuffing out of me.
Where has my punch stamp gone? Where can it be? Hold on, I have a stamp that I want to use. I know, I do. I just don't know where it is. There it is. Okay. All right, so use this. I'm going to do some tone on tone. So I'm going to just do it very lightly, and I'm going to stamp this off. So. Perfect. Okay, yeah. Second gen is good. All right. And then we're going to ink this. Glue. Oh, the adhesive on these things is always crap. Okay, I like it. I like it so far. All right, now let's see. All right, so we're going to do that one there. We are going to need a taller tag for here and something small for over here. that fits. It's not small, but it's not too terribly large, and it does fit. So we'll keep it for now and see where we're going. Okay, so now we need to make a tag for this. So let's get out a tag blank. Well, crap, we don't even have to cut that. Maybe cut it down a little bit. We'll deal with it. Okay. Let's see. Now there's that one. We also have teeny tiny tags that we could use. I don't know. I think I'm going to leave this for now. And then we'll think about it later, you know? All right, so we're going to put this one in. Now I want to take this one down a little bit. Let me grab my trimmer. Let's take a look. I think that's good. Maybe just a hair more. Ugh. Let's see. A little bit more. It's not right. All right, that should be it. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so now I'm going to round some corners. Just a little. Don't want to overdo it. All right, I like that. All right. All right. So we're sort of done with this one. There's some work still that's going to get done on here, but I'm okay with it for the moment. So I'm going to move this over to the pile. Hey, babe. Now, I added this. I didn't tea dye it or anything else. I just added this. And I added it for size. So we have this big flip on here. And lots of space to do stuff. So my thought was, this is already a flip, right? Wow. What if we put little pockets going up? With little tags underneath it. And then decorated this with just like line paper so you can write on this side. And then, we'll do a full-blown pieced out decoration over here. And you'd still have like from here over to right on this page. But with this, it would look like the page was decorated. What do you think? What do you think? Tell me what to do here. It's just a thought in my head.
Something like that.
No, not really, but close. Package is going out as of yesterday. Valeria, Christine, Brian, think Zoe, and I think there was one more. But, you know, I never know because I'm crazy. And I can't remember what I did 5 minutes ago, let alone yesterday. But Hubbard took them to the post office, so I know they made it. All right. So I'm thinking, what are you guys thinking about that? I'm thinking like we do a full-blown thing here, right? And then when you open this up, there'll be like some writing area here, and then there'll be a set of pockets here, like a cascade of pockets. What do you think? So I'll have like pocket, pocket, pocket. I think we can get 4 of them on here with tags. Friends, do it! Do it! All right. So we're going to do full-on poofy pretty stuff over here. Some pockets here. A little bit of washi tape on this side so that, you know, the page looks done. I might even do this so that it hangs over a little bit so that this whole page looks done. And then when you flip this, and I'll put a tab at the bottom, when you flip this, whoop, you'll have pockets and writing space. And writing space. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, so we're going to do that. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, first things first, I have to measure this because I did not put a line on this one, and it needs to have it so that we know where we're at. Let me get my pencil. If I can find it. Oh, where has Mr. Pencil gone? There he is. Okay, so it's a 1-inch piece. Okay, so to the left of that line is what's going to be under the binder piece in the book. So this is what we're working with. Okay. Oh, I bought that thing. Oh, okay. So there's some things. One, Tuesday morning is closing all of their stores. I don't know if they're going to go to mail order or if they're only going to be having stores where their main distribution is, which is in Texas. But I saw that they were closing a lot of Texas stores as well. So I don't know if they're just like completely going out of business or, it could be like a total reorganization. Because I know they were going under bankruptcy just before the pandemic. And they had closed a couple of stores, a few stores here and there. So I don't know if they're going out of business or if it's just a reorganization, but they are closing all of the stores here. So no more Tuesday morning. Which you have to be honest, kind of sucks because we just started getting stuff back in and now they're closing. Kind of sucks. But, hey, what are we going to do? But the truth is that there's always some store out there that picks that up, Used to be Big Lots. They sold a lot of discount craft stuff. And they stopped. Tuesday morning became more popular, and that's where people were going. So, but now that, they're not carrying it anymore, who knows? Big Lots might pick it back up. So, we got that going on. Okay. So far, we have a piece of washi tape. Let's make our step pockets. Let me see. Let me see if I have any of those vintage coin envelopes left. Hold on. We do. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 of them left. So let me put these away and we'll glue these shut and we'll cut them in half and make the pockets out of these. Okay. All right. I'm going to get, oh yeah, they're good size. Okay. So I'm going to get the book out of the way real quick so we can work on these without worrying about getting any smudges or anything on the book. Here we go. So, hi, Michelle. Look, they said, I have to tell everybody. So they said they're no longer using those boxes. So Amy says, well, what the hell are we going to do with them? Because we had just ordered like 100 of those regional B boxes because it's the most common box that Amy uses. And she's like, what the hell are we going to do with all these? So I went out to the garage and I got one and I tore it apart and I turned it inside out. And then I sat here and I taped the living crap out of it. And then I got Amy to come out and help me with the tape. And when we were done, oh my, what a shit show. All right. 2 inches. All right. So that gives us 4 pockets that we can use. And I'm thinking, we have 1, 2, 3. Let me grab, I know there's more in the drawer. Let me grab that. Oh, great. Give me a second. See, I didn't print any more of this because I knew I had more. All right, so these are our vintage wallpapers. Hello, Sabrina. They didn't have black roses back then. All right. So we just have to kind of figure out which ones we're going to use. I think the tops are going to be too wide because then we're not really going to get any of the wallpaper. So I'm thinking we'll use parts of the bottom of the wallpaper. So we're going to go, we cut these at 2. So we're going to go 1 3/4 by 2. 1 3/4 by 2. Trimmer. Okay, 1 3/4 by 2. All right, we use that one. That's 1. Let's go. 2. We're going to trim this a little bit at the bottom. All right, let's do 1 3/4. Okay. 2. All right. Okay, let's do 1 3/4. 2. And then we're going to do this one. So let me do a 1 3/4. Got a little bit of white there. I'll trim that off. We'll do 2. Okay. So that's 4. We got them all. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. We have 4. Ink everything. Ah. Okay. So let's see.
Oh, excuse me.
No more Tuesday morning. Everything is now 20% off. It'll change here in a week or so. They'll go to 30% off. Okay, now let's see what else is going on in the world. Snowed here yesterday.
Good flurries. In Vegas. Who'd have thunk?
Anybody who's ever been here. So yeah, so it snows here probably one hour at most, 1 day a year. And it doesn't snow everywhere, only parts of town, you know. And because I live up on the mountainside, it snows here more frequently than it does other places. Okay, sit still. There we go. Yes, Tuesday morning is going out of business, I believe. Well, I know that they're shutting down stores. So, and they're shutting all the stores here in Vegas. So no more of that. Which kind of sucks because, like I said, they were just starting stuff back. Okay, we got those. Where'd the pin go? There's the pin. Put the pin. Put the pin in the bottle and then put it all up. All right, now we're going to ink these. Okay. Oh my God, I got to share this with you guys because it's hysterical and I forgot on Sunday. So I had the Minions this weekend. DEF CON 2. I just had the boys. They came over to Buggy went to help Pop. They went out to the firing range, and Pop goes out there and he collects other people. They shoot bullets out there and then they just leave the brass casings, and you can make new bullets out of those, and Pop does reloading. So he'll go out there and he'll grab them. That's Hubbard, by the way. Pop is, they call him Pop. And so I have to show this to you guys because it's freaking hysterical. So we go, dude stayed here with me, and he went with me and Aunt Sandy to go to Daiso. Because he's all boy. But he's my boy. You know, he likes to craft, and he likes to do stuff. So right now he's working on a diamond painting. He asked me, do you have a diamond paintings that I can do? Just, you know, so I have something to do. And I was like, yeah. I told him he was going to take it home. And I said, don't take it home, because if you take it home and that gets all over the place, your mother will kill me, and you love me, right? And he's like, no, I'm taking it home. I was like, what? He goes, no, I'll leave it here. So we're sitting here, and I think it was Friday night. Yeah, it was Friday night. Alex had brought the boys over with McDonald's. And so they had eaten dinner, and it was like, started to get late. It was like 8:30-ish. And the adults realized we hadn't eaten. So I said, Mexican pizza? And Hubbard went, 2. And I went, all right, ladies, let's go forage.
And a burrito.
Yeah, and we got and a burrito as we walked out the door. So we went, and I have to tell you, probably the most adorable guy on the PA system there. He's like, welcome to Taco Bell. Can I get started for you? And I was like, can I get 4 Mexican pizzas? He goes, well, you know, you're almost at $30. Why don't you get 5? I said, fine, give me 5. I knew Sandy wanted one, so it was no big deal. And so we ordered 5 Mexican pizzas. I don't know about you, but I picked that up and eat it with my hands. A burrito supreme.
Yay.
Bean and cheese burrito. And 1 Nacho Bel Grande. Now, no matter how you count this, that is 8 items. 9 items. Sorry, 9 items. Let's see. 5 tacos, a Nacho Bel Grande. That's 6. Burrito Supreme. It's 8 items. 8 items. That's what we got. 8 items. Okay. So we get the stuff, and we're in the car. We come home, and we start unpacking. You know, here's your tacos. This is yours. This is yours. This is yours. Right. And I looked at Mike, and I pulled these out, and I went, do you want a fork? And he goes, no. I said, okay. Amy, do you need a fork? She's like, no. And I was like, okay. So I started pulling more stuff out of the bag. Hey, Tammy. We are 3 ladies in a car ordering 8 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 forks.
For what? We had a bouquet. It was day before Valentine's Day or something.
So they were sitting on the counter on the island, and Mike says, what are you going to do with these? I said, just keep them when we go on, you know, when we leave and we go on trips, we'll take them with us. That way we know we always got a fork. Because, you know, sometimes we order food and we go back to the hotel room and they don't put a fork in the bag, you know, whatever. So we're just going to put this. We have a little picnic set we take with us just, so we have a knife and forks and stuff like that. So I'm just going to put these in there and we'll take them with us. But I just thought it was freaking hysterical, that many forks for 6 items, 7 items, I was like, wow, my God. So I had to share that with you guys. Yeah, I'm thinking it was a serious fork. Yeah, can't fork you. Okay. Damn, dude. You don't have to be mean about it. No, they were really cool. We go in there all the time, and they're really nice. There's actually one older lady that works there, and she's like, I haven't seen you guys in a couple of days. We're like, can't eat tacos every day. All right. So here's the original fold, and that's where we're going to be putting these. It's kind of like right on that original fold to kind of keep it from folding up. So here we go. Gluey, gluey, glue. It's a good idea, Tammy. Definitely a good idea. Oh. Okay. Oh. Yeah, Gigi's like that with people she knows. You don't want to talk to me? Fine. You don't even exist. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to put a tab down here. So, what do you think? Maybe one of the ones we didn't use, Let me grab. Okay. Let's ink. Yeah, Candy, if Gigi is not working, like if she's not in a work command or in her harness, she's gregarious, trust me. She's got to see everybody. And I think the only time she's on like full time is when my grandkids are here. Okay, hold on. I'm going to be gone for one minute. I'll be right back. Move, dokey, dokey, dokey. Thank you. Sorry about that. I had a sweatshirt on and I was starting to need to wring some things out. Okay. All right, so now we have to figure out what we're doing here and if we're going to extend it over. Okay. Let's get some ink on this. All right. Plastic. Glue. Oh, no, don't fall. Sticky dang glue stick. All right, let's get this down. Okay. Uh,
Oh, shit.
Sounds like Carla's got an admirer. It's something Harry would do, though. All right, so far we have this. We're going to put this on there. Let me trim this real quick. I don't like that.
Oh my God, it's gonna be
Nothing to do?
oh, it's so bad.
I'm sorry, honey.
I guess we did too good of a job. We fixed it all the things.
That sucks. I'm sorry.
Oh well.
You ready? How much time? We get paid for that's not nice. But you work your butt off this time.
Scramble to get things fixed. That's our job. Keep the internet flying. Yeehaw! Make the phone calls go. Yeehaw! Cell towers. Yes, that's our thing too. We did all.
Okay. Don't know what we're going to put on here next, but we're working on it. Okay. Well, we have Ozzy, and he is
Yeah.
okay. So there's Harry, who was my son's cat, and now he's mine. And we have Ozzy, who was my son's dog and is now Hubbard's. Unless it's nap time, then he's mine. Because, yeah, if I'm going in to take a nap, he's going with me. And there's just no way that my son could take him back now, because he is he's totally bonded to Mike. I think I'm kind of building this in that, like, it's just like a pile of stuff. If that makes any sense. Okay. Need a thing. Let me grab the book. Let's take a look. I kind of like that. That. All right, let's take a look. Grab the others. No, this one's not too bad. Okay. This one's not too bad. We're going to get this to work. Just going to do the ink thing. And it's going to go right there. Right there. This. put up here. If I can get the backing off. Yeah. Right up here. And okay. And then we're going to be putting some writing paper here. All right, so I'm going to move on from this one because I don't want to break my brain on one page and there's still something missing here. I'm not sure what it is yet. I will find it and it will go there. I don't want to break my brain trying to figure it out. This is going to be our next issue. This page is, wow. Let's figure that out. So we did this big pocket the other day, and I did a big journaling card to put in it. So we got that kind of handled. Still needs a little bit of work, you know. We'll get to it. And then I have one more ledger page that I put in, and this one is just a straight ledger page. I only had to trim a little bit off the bottom. So this one will be easy. This one's going to be a little bit of a problem, but we'll figure it out. And this one should be fairly easy. So, you know, we've got a few pages in here to work with, and some of them are going to be easier than others. What can I say? You know, so far, let's see where we're at. So I did this one. We have a little tag here. I had that little suitcase, and I turned it into a pocket. And then with some more details here. And then, you know, I put a watch here, and I said it's just a matter of time. And these are just all documents. So we might do a little bit more, but this is the front page. So I may do a little bit more on this. Maybe not, you know. But we do have beautiful working space in the back. We put some washi tape on the bottom of this one. So there's plenty of room for writing. I still need to do something here to cover this, but, you know, we'll get to that. So that's the first page. And then, of course, page 2 is just a lined page. I'm probably just going to put some washi on here because I really just want this to be for writing, you know, but I want it to have some color. So that'll be that. And then the back, of course, will be the same. It'll just be for writing. We have this, which was a little bit difficult to work with, but I just decided to just completely blanket and just go with it. We have this tag, which there's a video for this tag coming out. Again, we just put some washi on the bottom here to cover up the writing. This one, I mean, it's supposed to be for writing, but it's off center. So it's a little off-putting to me. So I may actually have to decorate this one to try and get it back to, I don't know. I just, like, if they printed it crooked, I don't know. Maybe it was intentional. I'm not sure, but it drives me crazy. All right, so we have this one. I have to finish these tags off. And do something on the back, a little something on the back. And then we're here, and we've got these. I have to make the 4 tags for these, which we'll probably do tomorrow. We'll do the writing page tomorrow. We'll finish those other tags. And hopefully I will figure out what it is that's missing here. This one, it's a music page, but I thought, you know, it's still good for writing. The back is nice. Then there's this one that just has like these corners. So I'm thinking we're probably going to end up putting some kind of pocket here. I may do the corset pocket that we did yesterday. I may do it live and put it in here. Okay. the video that came out yesterday or Monday. This is a graph paper, so you can write on this one. We did the pockets here. I got to finish these 2 tags because we did this pocket and we did these 2 tags and this little piece here. And I'm trying to think, I might do like a paper clip or something up here. Not sure. This is polka dots. I don't know what we're going to do with the polka dots, right?
Catch them all.
Add a love letter. I could do that. I have some, I have some vintage telegrams. They're reproductions, but I have some. We might be able to do that. All right, then we have this one. Like I said, this is just, wow. We'll have to figure it out, you know? It's a very loud page. Line paper. Like I said, we added some washi here. We did a pocket here. And then I did a giant journaling card for in the pocket. But I still feel like there's something missing out here. So we'll have to figure it out. This is that other piece of ledger paper. That's the other side. So like I said, I'm just going to leave it to, you know, to write on. I might do a little something on this side, but for the most part, this definitely going to be left to write. Again, we got polka dots, and I'm starting to think this is the way this is supposed to be because there's 2 sheets of it in here, and they're both off center. So either the machine is screwed up, and it's printing them like this, and quality control is not catching it, but it makes me feel like the side of the paper looks wonky. I don't like it. So we're going to have to figure out what to do with these. No idea what we're going to do with this one. Music paper. This one, I have an idea for it. You know, we'll see. Graph paper. This one, I have an idea for this one as well. All right, so we're actually up to 22 pages in this one, which is 44 total. So we're going to see, you know, we're going to see how it goes. We might add some more here and there. We might do some more flippy floppies and things like that. But every day we're going to kind of try and address a different type of a problem. And I try to get that right up front at the beginning of the video so that if that's what you're looking for, that's where it is. And then, you know, that way people aren't forced to watch an 1.5-hour video going, when's she going to deal with the problems? All right. So far we've dealt with the brash white, the writing on the bottom, and the putting this into a scrapbook. Okay. So we've dealt with those 3 problems. There are still a few problems that we need to deal with, and we're going to come to those. Okay. I have, there it is. Lost my clamp. Okay. All right, ladies. I'm going to call it quits for today because I have about 6 minutes before hubby has to start work, and I want to go talk to him for a minute. So I'm going to be doing that. And what is today? Today's Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. Okay. Let me see. I think that's it. All right. If you're new here and you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that button for me and subscribe, like me, ring my bell, share me with your friends, and you know, join our community. We would love to have you. I go live on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. On Sundays, we play games. And on Fridays, I go live twice, once at 10 a.m. It's 11, 12, 1 across the country. And then again at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 9, 10, and 11 across the country for Late Night Lunatics. And I post videos twice a week, usually on Mondays and Wednesdays. But, you know, guaranteed on Mondays. Don't know about Wednesdays. And let's see. I have a whole bunch of stuff going on. I have my Projects of 23 challenge. That is a different project, different media every month. If you'd like more information, check out the link in the description box below. Also, while you're down there, why don't you join my Facebook group? You can get in on the Minute Mysteries and all of the other things that we're doing over there as well. And you'll be guaranteed to know when I'm going live, because somebody usually posts over there when I'm going live over here. All right. So that's all I got for you guys. Until I see you again, stay well, my friends. Bye.